Hello and welcome to the Pretty Good Gaming Daily Triple, the new No Shit Gaming news video, which is 3 news stories in 1 video and 0 faff. First up, it's everybody's favorite children's game to get angry about. It's Pokemon. Pokemon Direct happened yesterday, which was a dedicated Pokemon version of a Nintendo Direct. During the broadcast, a new Pokemon game was announced in the form of Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. The game will be launching on the Nintendo Switch on March the 6th. The game is a remake of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team from 2006, which was originally available on the Game Boy Advance. The gameplay is different from the usual Pokemon games, playing more like a roguelike dungeon exploration game. A demo is available right now on the Switch for people to try out, and if you end up buying the full game, then your save data will be transferred when the game releases. Also announced during the broadcast was that Pokemon Sword and Shield will be getting additional content in the form of an expansion pass. The pass will cost $30 and comes with 2 upcoming expansions: the Isle of Armor, which comes in June 2020, and Crown Tundra, which comes in the autumn. They will add new environments, a new form of co-op play, new clothes, among other things, and crucially, new Pokemon. The kicker is that you will have to purchase the expansions twice, once for each of the games, in order to get all of the content. This takes the price of buying Pokemon Sword and Shield and its expansions to a whopping $180. Whopping. How the Pokemon games continue to hoodwink the players into treating these releases like 2 separate entities is beyond me. And with the release of Pokemon Sword and Shield achieving the best opening weekend in Pokemon history, selling over 6 million units in a matter of days, this proves that enough players actually don't give a shit about them splitting a single game in half and selling them each for $60. Henry and I cover this questionable monetization strategy in a feature video, dedicated video, published at some point today, so check over at the channel or in your subscription feeds if you want to check that out. Next up, let's talk about a huge leak. And no, I'm not talking about your mum's S&M routine. The huge leak that I'm talking about is concerning the next Assassin's Creed game. Following multiple sightings this week of store listings across a number of retailers, the details of this year's Assassin's Creed have apparently been leaked by an anonymous insider at Ubisoft and posted for everyone online. The post, which first appeared on 4chan, then subsequently made its way onto Reddit, and is today being reported by GamesRadar, is full of details. Details which GamesRadar believes makes the leak unlikely to be fake due to how specific they are. The post claims that it is indeed called Assassin's Creed Ragnarok. It takes place in a Viking setting and is coming to the Xbox One, PS4, PS5 and Xbox Series X. You know what, GamesRadar? You might be right. With all these red hot details, this leak must be genuine. Snarkiness aside, the leak also predicts you can again choose the gender of your protagonist, who will be called Jorah. Jorah will lead a small band of Vikings, which will allow for 4 players drop in and out co-op. The game includes heavy RPG mechanics, upgraded combat, upgradable weapons, weapon durability, berserker mode to replace adrenaline, sailing makes a return, upgraded parkour and stealth, among other things. The game is also said to be set in Northern Europe, which is further unquestionable proof that the leak is real, because there's no way anybody could have guessed that, right, GamesRadar? The game will apparently be announced in February during a PlayStation event and finally release on September the 29th this year. So what are your thoughts on this leak? Is it true or not? Or is it more likely that your mom is actually a dominatrix who specializes in golden showers? Let me know down in the comments below. And lastly, some sad news for all 4 of you who still buy games from physical stores in the UK. Game has announced that it's closing 40 of its stores throughout the UK. 27 stores have already been notified, with a further 13 yet to be confirmed. The UK's largest video game retail chain has been struggling to survive in the digital age for quite some time now, so this news is not entirely surprising. The UK retail market suffered an almost 20% drop in physical game sales last year, according to GfK Chart Track. Despite the closures, Game will still hold on to over 400 stores throughout the UK. Also, Game's new esports initiative called Belong is still going strong by all indications. Owner Mike Ashley said in December that he plans on opening another 10 Belong arenas during financial year 20, indicating that at least that side of the business still has life in it yet. So that's it for today and this week. If you appreciate the no shit gaming news format, leave a thumbs up to give the video a boost. Hit subscribe and the bell if you want to be notified when we release these videos. Why not toss a coin to your YouTuber over at patreon.com/prettygoodgaming. I've been Gareth Evans, and that's it for today. Bye for now. Hopefully it's focusing on me, not the frickin' wall this time. And next up, let's talk about a huge leak. Look at the screen, guys. The huge leak I'm referring to is fucking hell. What are you looking at? Look at me like that. Nailed it. Just like your mum did.